When you're fluffing your stepsis and your stepmom barges in, the off-brand protagonist, next. And the stepmom be like, next, it's your turn. Oh no! Why is it always that way? Like, seriously, it doesn't have to be the stepmom. Most of the time, if anything comes in, that off-brand protagonist is gonna be doing something to that thing. Heaven forbid the dog comes in. Oh, golly.
What the dog doing?
Anyway, what's cracking, guys? Welcome to a Lost Pause off-brand meme special here. There's really nothing special besides the fact that you're liking and subscribing the video right now because you're special. Did you guys know that my analytics show that negative 50% of the people watching this video right now are subscribed? That's right. YouTube is like dividing my channel by 0. I'm dying. But seriously, any help that you guys do really helps me out because this is a special kind of series. It's like a personal favorite of mine that just brings me closer to you because it's a very dangerous series. But it's worth it because we bond. You know what? Fluff you. Lolly's your 800-year-old fox girl. And she is thick. Whoa, Senko. Wow. Now, usually I'm against like changing up the original characters, but when they look like that, Look, Chino, if you want to do the sheesh, I'll give it to you. You can do it this time. Me realizing that I'm an artist and I can draw off-brand of myself and all of my favorite fictional characters. Reality can be whatever I want. I have so many artist friends out there. You may know Rika. You may know Fruit. You may know the legendary artists like Hughes out there. These guys are capable of making whatever lewd art that they so desire. Sometimes, in Fruit's case, and even Rika's, OC's case, of themselves. So PS5 Chan and Nintendo Switch Chan existing, and Valve releasing Steam Deck Google 0 results of Rule 34, and we're all just like, I can't believe we failed. Oh, don't you worry. Just like Nintendo Switch Chan, I know my boy Merryweather is gonna gajinkify the Steam Deck. It's only a matter of time. That man will not stop. You want me to message him right now? I'm gonna message him right now to do it. Hey, Mary. You wanna gajinkify Valve Steam Deck? I know you will. Let's see if he actually will respond to that. So here we have a protagonist, and then he puts on a, off-brand protagonist. Oh, even worse. Oh no. That brings a very good question. Would a villain of a series be more terrified of a typical shonen protagonist or an off-brand protagonist, given what they could do? I suppose the heel hero answers that question for us. Maybe the off-brand protagonist is way worse. The redo of a healer boy, yikes. Getting matching facials with your bestie. And I'm sure you can assume what picture is below on this one that I'm seeing. Oh my god. Oh man, the Just Girl Things making a comeback there. Just Girl Things getting some facials, girls. Oh, golly. Getting a cream pie with your besties. You're holding up, and obviously, a cream pie, you know, just like, yum. NTR/UB fans be like, you piece of junk. And then me with vanilla consent and a happy ending, like, what? What's going on? Is this, you mad that I got this? I'm so glad it gave us a look, an insight into what it would be like to date a girl that can make multiple clones of herself. Just like, I guess, Hinata dating Naruto. I feel like Hinata is a very happy girl. He got off-brand like, girl off-brand be like the unseen juice. The scat off-brand be like, shiz on my, what the frick? Why are you happy about that? And then Lolly off-brand like, we don't do that. I mean, the Ahiga one's you know, like innocent enough. But the other one's like, that's the one you say. I feel like the rest should be, we don't do that here. Now that I think about it, if an off-brand is considered trash or by, you know, like crap standards, does that automatically make the off-brand considered a scat? Donkey from Shrek being like, "'Twas I who fluffed the dragon. It was me." Honestly, I still don't know how that worked. That whole relationship worked out. How did he even get in there? She was a big girl, and then they made those weird babies. And by all rights, that they're not even normal species that should be able to breed like that. You know what? Disney. That's not Disney, actually. DreamWorks magic. What did you say? An illness that will cause his balls to burst if he doesn't fluffulate every 3 hours? I think we all know where this is going. Honestly, that sounds terrible. What if you just want to sleep? What happens? Do you just explode when you're asleep? You're just like, and it just goes everywhere? Or do you just have wet dreams? And you just constantly just wake up in a pool and you're just like, ah, dang it. They'll fall asleep in a bathtub. Mother and son incest being like, I don't agree with that. Daughter and father incest, yeah, okay, I agree with that. And then siblings like, Nani? That was a very high-rated meme. And I feel like all of them should be the concerned face like this, you know, like, When your best friend surprises you and you get all emotional, like, oh my god, it's just so great. I can't believe you gifted me a Nintendo 64. Oh my gosh, I love it. Well, I guess the equivalent of today's age is the PlayStation 5. Though I'm not even sure what you would even play on the PlayStation 5, like Dark Souls? Oh, sorry, Demon Souls, the new Demon Souls. Dark Souls is not a thing anymore. When you're about to snaz, but it doesn't come out, and you're like, Wow, that actually sounded a little bit more convincing than I wanted that to sound. I wonder if somewhere out there, someone has actually compiled a list of every time I've moaned in a video in a suggestive manner. I hope that doesn't actually exist. I really hope it doesn't. The MILF be like, so fine. Then boom, showdown. And that just ruins, why is he on the casting couch? But I do agree with that, you know, like you see this beautiful woman and then they just got this little tiny munchkin and you're like, what am I supposed to do? Like, come on. And then again, I guess, you know, Lolly exists and, you know, it's maybe some other, whatever, it's whatever. I can't just complain about my own taste not being met every 100% of the time. You want to have fluff right now? I know it's what the readers want. Oh, wait a minute. And then Weeb's being like, wait, what? No? Yo, breaking the fourth wall, that's a ballsy move out there. It's interesting though when done right though, but if you break the wall too much then it loses a little bit of the magic. Kobayashi, look how long my tongue is. And like, oh my. Yo, what can she do with that tongue though? Oh, I'm so glad that the studio freaking came back with such a banger. And speaking of banger, when you're fluffing off on the toilet and someone asks why you're thanking so long, I'm just really backed up. just nothing else. It's Kanojo, so weird. I will remember one time where I wanted a private place in my house and there was no private place. Oh, and the toilet was your salvation, but then, you know, they walk in and it's like, is everything fine in there? And you're like, yeah, I'm just enjoying my poop, okay? Kind of man just enjoy his poop. And honestly, I do enjoy my poops. I don't know, people that rush their poops, I feel like that's a weak mindset. So here we have our new detective girl looking, ooh. And then you're having lewd thoughts, aren't you? And my thoughts are 100 times more lewd than what you're imagining. Oh, man. Oh, I hope that private eye can take a look at my privates, if you know. Okay, maybe going for these bad jokes, maybe not my strong suit around here. I'm not a dad. I'm not a dad unless you count me as being the dad to a bunch of you subscribers out there in a sort of weird way. Don't call me daddy. Don't make it weird. So here we have the magical booba pocket from Goblin Slayer, I believe. And then I don't recognize that pocket. And Mako Killer Kill, very nice, pulling out the entire lunch bag. And then Ball from Genshin pulling out her magical sword from her booba. Like, really? Look, man, I know girls don't have pockets, so they gotta make do with what they got there, but pulling out an entire sword from your boobas, it's just like, you're gonna have that animation in the game when I'm gonna roll the heck for that one. And speaking of Genshin streams out there, when the new Inazuma releases, I'm gonna be doing a freaking subathon. Big things are gonna happen. There's gonna be sub goals such as, you know, maybe a cosplay of me dressing up as a certain VTuber like Gura, and maybe doing it with a bunch of other homies perhaps. So, you know, maybe just check out that stream when it like launches. Mark your calendars of July 22nd, twitch.tv/lostpause. I'll also be doing giveaways and other things too for subscribers. I'll be taking it nice and slow. For followers, if we get followers on that day, I'll be doing giveaways for that as well. I just want to make something fun for y'all. Know the difference. Being a cat person, and there you go, you got your little kitty right there. And then being a cat person with the Neko tail, Neko ear. Look, man, I know I say fox girls are better all the time, and I do agree with that. But that does not mean that I disagree with cats and Neko girls, okay? Look, man, I played Neko Para, I think maybe like, what, 3 times now? It's a little ridiculous. When you're Netflix and chilling, but the movie is Cars 2, and why are you in my office eating beans when you could be eating me? Whoa! Hey! Dude, those stockings though, that person really loves their stockings. I'm sorry, I was literally just looking at the image. I don't really have anything else to say there. But maybe I just want to eat some beans. What the? Well, my cultured individuals today, I hope you had a great time. You know, it's funny because every time I do these videos, it seems the comment section is like nearly double of any of the other videos. I wonder why. Maybe they're asking for sources. Maybe you guys are bonding between one another. Or maybe you're just thirsty. But regardless of what it is, just know I appreciate all of you. And you know what? There's plenty of other videos. Yo, please check out my videos. I have so many. And I'll see you beautiful sons and guns again next time.
You crazy mother.
Oh, then I gotta zoom in.